start, really.
Right. That especially that first time you reach out to, I mean, anybody in the industry, anybody in the industry, but like, especially to an agent of like, here I am, this is what I have to offer as an actress, an actor, a person.
Yeah.
Is that like super vulnerable?
Of course. Yeah, of course it is. It's always vulnerable, but also there's a level of like, you have to see yourself as an equal, like as an actor, because actors tend to see themselves like, oh, like I'm just an actor. It's like, no, you're not just an actor. You're an actor. Like you are offering something to this industry. So when you go in, you're like, I am an independent contractor. This is what I can add to your agency. This is what I can add to the film. This is what I can bring to a character. And really just see yourself as your own business. Because I think actors look at agents and casting directors as like gatekeepers, and they're like, oh, they're better than me. And yes, they are. They can help you get certain opportunities, but I think as an actor, you need to see yourself as an independent contractor. You are offering something. You believe in yourself. You believe in the work you have to offer.
Right.
So yeah, that's kind of, it is very vulnerable. It's very intimidating, but you can't take it personally, the rejection, because it's just part of it. Like, so much rejection. And that's why I have moved into holistic health, because I started feeling really bad about myself. My confidence started kind of really starting to waver. Sure. And then obviously the pandemic hit, and we were like, everything shut down, and Groundlings shut down, and all of the industry was shutting down. And so I was feeling just so depressed because I had put all of my eggs into acting. Yeah. And any actor or anyone really would tell you, like, I think it's better to be well-rounded and have multiple things going for you if you're an actor than just that. Because if you just have that, there's a lot of heartache, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of disappointment. Right. And it kind of takes your eye off of the art. So if you can be a well-rounded person, you can bring that back into your art and really delve into that. And
isn't that one of the... I guess the downsides. I mean, there's upsides and downsides to everything, but you know, in a creative outlet like that, right, where it's so much of your identity.
Yes. Yeah.
Trying to get into that, and you try to do your best to be as genuine as possible, to be as professional as possible, and you're doing so much to sell. Not only like, hey, I can offer you these services, you know, as an actress or an actor, but also, I mean, ultimately, like I said, it's so wrapped up in kind of how you identify with yourself, and then you're just constantly getting rejected.
Yep. Yes. Yeah.
That's devastating.
Yeah. That's 100%. That is the actor's like burden to carry. And that's why, like, I started doing coaching, because I was like, I just need to not think about myself so much sometimes. Like, as an actor, you're always thinking about yourself. You're thinking about your branding. You're thinking about, well, how are casting directors seeing me? It's very you-centric, and it can really collapse in on you sometimes when you're not booking. When you're, like, even, I mean, when I don't book stuff, sometimes I get so sad. I'm just like, God, like another, like, it's just devastating. And then it's even worse when family members are like, oh, are we going to be seeing you in anything anytime soon? Because it's like, no, you probably won't, because it's not in my control. Like, if I could pull a commercial out of thin air and give it to me, like, obviously I would, but you can't. Yeah. So I needed something to pour into other people, and that's why, like, I'm doing coaching, because it keeps me centered, and it keeps me more feeling like, okay, I'm helping people. It doesn't make me feel so down on myself, because when you get down as an actor, you get really down. And any art form, even your podcast, I'm sure you know, like, for sure, when you are pursuing an art of some sort, or a creative business, when it doesn't work, because it won't at all times, it's life. Yeah. When it doesn't work, it really can hurt like 1,000 times more than, you know, if it's just some job, you know.
For sure. And if you enjoyed this content, be sure to check out the Standing Still podcast, both here on YouTube and wherever else you listen to podcasts.